Hello, and welcome to Forever Skies. So yeah, it's actually been a long time since I've played this game. Well, it was a long time before that I last recorded it. So where I got to was this here. But the trouble is, they did such a big update that although they gave you the opportunity to get back into it, it was a case of things had changed so much they said no, you really should start a new game. They changed the story and all sorts, so it was a case of just don't bother. I don't think you'd be able to progress. So what I've done off camera, and actually quite a while ago, was I went through a new game, and what I did there was basically to get me to where I left off here, which was we found a cure, some plant, as far as I remember. I think it was a case you had to eat a plant, and then it was a case of scan yourself or something. So they're at the same point, except with this one, you weren't fighting any mantis, whereas on this one I had to. Now they've actually now done a complete full release of the game, so we're now, that's it, the game's done. Essentially, I don't know if there'll be like updates, new features or anything, but the storyline's now complete. And apparently they've broken the thing up into like different biomes and all sorts, so I honestly, I don't know what's going to happen if I pick up from here. With that one, it was potentially possible to get back in. You just couldn't progress it. They haven't specifically said you can't do anything with this one, so I just want to see if I can wrap up the story, because that's usually why I play games. I'm interested in the story. So let's see what happens. Right, so this is my other ship. Yeah, I did things a whole lot different because those new things came out, and this is a completely different ship. So there's the bed that you can scan yourself. Got a nice bed to sleep in. That's just like a medical base station. This is all. It's different. Now, where's our little friend? Where have they gone? I don't know. Where's my friend gone? I had a little friend. My little friend's gone somewhere. Where have they gone? Ooh! Should have put guardrails around the edges there. Oopsie! But they've changed things a lot, and I'm trying to remember. That's that. 3. That's the build menu. So I'm just curious to see if there's anything different, because apparently now you get. They've been changing things for the balloon and what have you, so I'm curious. There's supposedly things you find out there which are bad. Oh, that doesn't look good. What happened to that? Who broke that? Who broke this?
Caution, a storm is coming.
Oh yeah, this is big. This is different. They introduced this where you can now get metal from these. So these little magnets, you drop magnets now. So that was different. I'm still curious where my little friend's gone. And I haven't a clue where we are. Oh, that's all different. So these are the zones. Okay, so there's a blue zone over there. And what's that? Because apparently all I'm being told, because I mean I'm at this point. Right, what is it? It's altitude. Right, control to go down. Altitude of. Okay. I'm getting up. I'm going up higher. Okay. I'm thinking like there's like thunderstorms and lightning. This is not like a good place to be. I'd rather be somewhere where there's something. Woohoo! Okay, I don't want to crash into things, but I'm just saying. I'd rather be somewhere. So there's a lot changed, to be fair. But where's my little friend gone? Where have they gone? I had a little friend. Where's Squeaky gone? Squeaky's gone walkabout. That's a bit frustrating. So I used to have a little friend, and they've just disappeared altogether. How bizarre. I thought I kept him down there. Oh, there he is over there. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Is he hiding in the corner? Okay. Well, that's an improvement. But yeah, there was all sorts of different things introduced. There's those like canisters over there where you get energy from for charging things. You've now got a built-in, I think, was it a built-in repair tool or something? Oh, it's a built-in. That's it. It's a built-in extractor. So you've got to recharge it. This is bizarre. This. So now you've got a built-in. It's built into your suit. Let's see. So we've got, yeah, we had a backpack. Armor that you can get. It's a flashlight. So that's that. But that map's now changed because you've got, like I was saying, in the full release they've now given us these biomes to go. So that deal. Apparently, I think it's got something to do with that crew. Interesting. Right, I need to be drinking things. And I need to be.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Well, that is good to know. Where did I make food before?
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Whatever. We've got bigger problems. Where's the food? We need food. What are you? You're the recycler. You're a distiller. You distill things, right? You're the one who does that sort of stuff. So where's my food? Oh, there's the cooking over there. Right, there's the electric cooker over there. There's nothing here. I mean, I could go for some more. If we're looking for things, I mean, whoa, that's a lot of moths. I'm just saying. I mean, I like these little moths. I don't want to like be using them if I can help it. Oh, you're a... See? You're... Go and try again. I don't have a red one. I need a red one. Yeah, you can go and live in there. Fill your moth with 3 different moths, eh? Fill your moth vivarium with 3 different moths. Now the thing is, I was kind of hoping these little things would breed, but apparently they don't. I don't think they're overly interested in doing that sort of thing for some strange reason. Right, you're a red one, so... Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to go into the cooker. It's unfortunate, but necessary. Right, have we got any dirty water somewhere? Somewhere out there, I have this vague recollection of dirty water and a need for it. Right, don't have a bottle for it apparently. Why don't I... Right, there's some water there. That keeps us going on that. And I've still got a thing for the moths, just in case. Another lure. Right, let's lure that. Then I'm going to find out what it is we need to do. Because at some point, I'm probably in my interest to start a new game, but let's eat the moth. Now we'll fill that with water. Whatever happened to all the bottles that I had? So where's the storage gone? I used to have... Did I not have storage? Surely I would have had storage at some point in my life. There's some storage. Aha! Did I not make big ones? No. Right here. For some reason I've just got little bottles. Don't want to be drinking that stuff. Just see. Oh, there's actually. I could eat this. Well, the spoiled food goes. Can be used for the plants. They can enjoy that. Oh, that's it. Yes. Oh, there's trading things you do now. It's kind of different, but it's similar, but it's different. Oh, that is a. You're a red moth. Right, okay. You're a red moth. You can go and play with your friends. Yeah. Right. Is there any water? Let's bottle that dirty water. Because that water is... What happened to the water for the plants? Don't remember. Right, that can go into there. While that's doing whatever that's doing, I'm going to get some sleep. It doesn't feel like night time almost, doesn't it? But in any case, we should have been more or less where we left off. It's just a different, like I said, different ship and what have you. And had to go through a slightly different process, but what do we do now then? So this is our inventory, this is our suit printer. So you can now make things within your suit. There's all sorts of things you can do there. Database, blueprint. So database wise, we've got things that we know, things that we don't know. This is interesting. So like you now know about this looks like it's been revamped. Upgraded things, there's stuff that can be used. Tactical backpack. Interesting. That's for a little fuzzy friend. So yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to just start a completely new game, but I'm just kind of curious to see if I can just finish this one off, to be fair. Right, studies. So there's paint variants still to do, wind farm variants. There's. This looks different. So there's this stuff like a wind farm research computer. So there's still. It was mostly, as far as I recall, it was mostly things like paints and what have you that I hadn't made. So there's these ones here. Stuff we can do in the suit printer, apparently. It's a bit puzzling. Why is it not finished? Device fabricator. Oh, a decoy. Alright, okay, yeah, so that's for distracting the Mantis. I don't know why that's not known of, but because, yeah, it's a bit odd. Airship builder. So there's different things. Apparently they've done things like overhaul the ship as well. But yes, I'm not overly fond of that. So these are, I've got tons of things here to do. So basically what it's saying is go to the Cosmodrome with the cure, because that's where we got to. We found the cure supposedly. I'm not overly fond of a bunch of moths following me around. Now that doesn't look like the Cosmodrome. But I think that, yeah, I'm tempted to just. Oh, there we go. Is it that? Yeah, so I am tempted to just start and pull it.
Calories level is decreasing.
Whatever. This looks different. Oh, now hold on.
Location reached.
Okay. Where's my right? Oh, bicycles. It's on the left. I forgot. Yeah, I've been shuffling things around on this place, so I've got to park by the side because there's some buildings I was going to. And if you just go forward, the balloon kind of like gets in the way. You like bounce into buildings and say, "Oh, bicycles! I can't get there." So I've now got a on this particular airship. I've now got it so that this is down on the side. Right, so that's turned red. So at least I know that should be ready.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed.
Okay.
Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay, so we've got to scan things apparently. I can extract them. Don't particularly want to. Discoveries to find on Ruin 3 of 5. Oh, okay, so it actually tells you now. Gives you a bit more detail. What it's not telling us how to get out of this place. That's not that one. I don't think this is a cosmodrome. Okay, so people have been building greenhouses too. I still haven't figured out what these... I mean, that's a bit concerning, given what it looks like. I'm just saying. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going. I don't think this is going to get me to a cosmodrome anytime soon. Ooh! 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 Dun dun dun! Yes! We can now play the game in 4K. Up to now I've been stuck at 1080p. It then gets encoded. It plays on my screen in that scale, if you will. And it comes out at supposedly 4K, but sheesh, it eventually got done as part of final release. It's like, oh, thank goodness for that. But I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not really going to achieve anything by coming here anyway, quite frankly. Hello. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think this is really helping coming here. I just saw it on the to-do list and I thought, well, okay. It's not the place, shall we say. I thought it was the place, but it's not the place. And I thought it was a bit strange, like, why would I come here to do something? There's a bit of research I found. There's more research I found. So there's things I've managed to research. Supposedly. So that's quite good because you don't have to worry about the batteries anymore. Ooh. This is still one of those things where you really don't want to be doing this if you've got vertigo. I'm just saying. So apparently there's something out there still to be discovered. I don't know what, but it's something. Right, I'm going to take a wander back down here because I'm kind of puzzled because all it just says is go to the Cosmodrome. Go to the Cosmodrome location with the cure. Let's go and get another moth. Right. So somewhere out there I'm supposed to be going. I don't know where, but I'm somewhere. I thought it was right there where we are. I mean, I'm intrigued. Feel me intrigued, I'm intrigued. And that's... doesn't specifically say where the Cosmodrome is. I'm confused. I mean, there's a place over there which is a kilometre. Usually when you've got something to discover, it's... oh, hold on. Yeah, it's shift. Oh, hello. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Why is that? What's with the blue barrier? Curiouser and curiouser. Hello? I mean, I know there's there's biomes now. I can't remember exactly which ones they were, but have I got to somehow guide my ship through that thing? Because there's something to my right. I mean, how am I supposed to get back to this here? You know, what's that? I'm confused. It's getting dark. So what is that? Is that like some sort of gateway or something, or a door? What is that? Okay, this is a bit strange. Oh, there's the question mark. I found the question mark. Right, I want to go in this direction. I mean,
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
oh, that's another thing you get as well. There. Is that going to hit me? Please don't hit me. Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal. No, 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 no. Yeesh. Yeah, that's something else that's been introduced for, like, resources. It's like, what? Right, so it's control to go down. Oh, I'm gonna have to... That poor little mod's having troubles. Let me go around, I'm gonna have to turn around again. So yeah, so they did quite a bit of twiddling, but at least from what I can see, I mean, the game's carrying on. So it hasn't got to a point where it's like, ooh, all that time spent building your ship was for naught. Oh, Quiddly-dee. I might have to go lower down. Right. Have I got a... Right, I've got some of them to repair. And let's go a bit lower then. Because I'm just out of curiosity, I want to see. Oh, what was that? What was that?
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Oh no! No, not them things! No, no, I don't think I've got a gun. Have I not got it? What happened to my gun? I used to have a gun. Where's my crossbow gone? I don't have crossbow.
Attached itself to the airship.
Or is this my crossbow? I can't remember. Yes, this is my crossbow. Phew. Oh, that was a repair thing.
Level is increasing.
Go away. Right. So it's not my repair. That's not my repair thing then. Fudgesicles. Thank goodness for that. I was starting to panic. Right. Right, that's it. That's my repair throw. That explains a lot. Right, so if we get that pen. Right, is that going to fit over there? So I'm just curious to see. This is not a good idea. I've come to the conclusion that's not a good idea. Let's try and get a bit closer on that side. Try again. Without falling down. Right, as long as they turn red, then I know it's touching. Otherwise I might not be able to get back on again. Right, what have we got in here? Have we got anything of particular use? I'll just go and spit on these. Usually it's just junk, to be fair. Oh, there's an upgrade module, copper elements, isotonic garbage, a motherboard. Ooh, Or upgrade modules. Oh no! And there's those crazy things, those moths. I probably want to get back at me. You. So yeah, you get those, basically those pods landing, and then you can get resources from them. But there's supposed to be like other creatures other than these rather concerning swarms of moths. Let me turn around, because somewhere out there apparently there's a cosmodrome. Or some way to get to it. Oh, hold on a second. Rather than leaving that thing squirming around, let's go pick it up. Lower the lure. So yeah, that feels a bit different now that you've got these things, because they just go off and gather all the metal for you. So before you were more fully reliant on these. So it's different, you know. Right, you can go into the hooker, because I've decided you shall be consumed. You're going to be our dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever it is this time of the day. Because I have not got a clue. Maybe that's going to be our last supper. But this whole idea of biomes, that's a whole heap of something. I think for that reason it might make more sense to start again in that respect. Seriously? There you go. You've been consumed. I appreciate your contribution. I don't think I've got any of those bits, have I? Did we ever get any more of those? Get into the medical station. I need fixing. Are you gonna fix me? Yep, we're being fixed. Phew. That's just as well. I had to be fixed. I'm just saying. I don't want to be going anywhere unless I've been fixed first. Right, that's somewhere over to that side. How fast are we going? Are we not going faster? Why are we not going faster? Unless there's a fuel shortage or something. That's a possibility. This looks a lot different, I must admit. This looks a lot more modern. No, because you've got like radio towers over there with it, like over there with an antenna. How you've got trees growing? Well, I suppose anything's feasible. Right, somewhere in. Oh, nope. Nope. Right, let's swing around here somewhere. It's around there. Oh, what's that? What's that flashy light over there? Could it have something to do with that flashy light? There's a light over there and it's flashing. That looks like a landing pad I could get to. Yeah, I think when a game like hits full release, I kind of feel obliged to just start from scratch. But I got so far that I thought, well, I'll see where I can get to, at least. So is this where we want to be? I think so. I'd like to think so.
Unknown location reached.
Right, I think that's about as far as I dare go. Need to go down, deeper and down. That's why I've got a glass floor. Didn't want to do that.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Okay.
Analysis completed.
Is it?
Detected new objects requiring scanning.
So this is a workshop. Okay, so it's not. This is not the way to the Cosmodrome. Right, so all these different things. Machine scrap. So supposedly we can find machine scrap, a rect cutting tool, and a workshop research computer. What are you? You're a control panel. Okay. Well, before I twiddle with things, I want to have a look. I mean, it is very tempting to press the button, but... Okay, that's not going to magically get me somewhere. I mean, what are these barriers? Okay, I don't know, and I'm not going to find out that way. Oh. Okay. Get our knife out. There. Choppy chop. What is going on up there? Broken things. This thing. Well, that's just gonna. I mean. Oh. I've got a unique research part. Transformers. I'm looking for a way to get back to this here Cosmodrome. What's that going to teach me? The broken lock. Oh, cutting tool. I've already learned that. Not a lot. Ah. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Aha. Now what is that? An electric airship door. Well, that's all well and good, but how do I get inside to get access to that? These are questions that need to be answered. It's interesting to think people would actually looks like they were building these. What's that? Secured doors requires a cutting tool. This adds a whole new atmosphere to this game now. Because this is like where things were actually getting made. Stuff more, like, way more complicated than other things. It's like, whoa. Right, so that's going to need a cutting tool to get in there. What it doesn't solve my problem is where the heck is the Cosmodrome? It just says go to the Cosmodrome with the cure. There's all these posters. Research station poster. It doesn't solve my problem of a Cosmodrome. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Where's there a Cosmodrome when you need one? Why is it called a Cosmodrome? I'm suddenly puzzled. Why the... Like, did that... Is this like a different reality where somebody else won? I'm intrigued. Ooh, hold on, tick. That's a thing. presumably then, if I had a thing to unlock it with, I would be able to open it. Probably needs to go somewhere else by the looks of it. Right, so I get it. Right, okay, so that's what that's for then. So is that what that one is? What's that? What was that one controlling? I'm suddenly curious to know. Oh no, it's just another... Yeah, it's just gonna move. Well... Does it give you access to something? Put it over there, what the heck? Intriguing. So if I had a cutting tool, I would I'd probably use it. But what I'm curious is that thing there. Is that not the cutting tool? I mean, what if we bring this... shift to go up. So I can't... I mean, I can take it down. So I can put it down on the ground there. Ah, now what is that? It's not budging. All you can do is either bring it up. Won't open for some reason. It needs some sort of power. Yeah, it's controlled by external power. I'm suddenly intrigued to know where this external power is then. But there's definitely something in there I could be scanning. Let's try and bring it a bit higher up. Yeah, I don't see any signs of external power. Because it's just, all it is, it's just stuck on a frame. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to go on a... I'm supposed to be trying to find a cosmodrome, aren't I? I mean, there's other things I could be doing, obviously, but I just want to see what how this thing finishes out. All it's saying is just go to the cosmodrome with the cube. I don't know where said cosmodrome is. Is it a cosmodrome or the cosmodrome? More importantly, why is it called a cosmodrome? I'm curious to know these things. You can go in there. I've been generous. Right, we'll head in that direction. Could do like a heads-up display rather than that. See, I mean the what is... hold on a tick, what's that? What's that bad thing ahead of us? Try not to bump into skyscrapers if we can help it. So there's question marks are presumably like places I can go to find things. But there's something, there's a bigger exclamation mark at the top. Right, have we got any fuel? Yes, tons of fuel there. Oh. Here, won't fix that. Ooh. I don't want to crash into anything. No, see this? There's like question exclamation marks over. There's one over to the left. Confused. How do I know where am I supposed to go? Because I think the question marks are for places you don't know about, where there's like stuff to learn. I mean, what's that? What on earth is that? The wall. Hang on. So I need an extractor module. Okay, so this is not straightforward as I thought it was going to be. I don't know where I'm going. Let me back up. Because there's something down there.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Whatever. So that must be a zone into the... That must be to get into the red zone then, surely. But all it says is go to the Cosmodrome with a cure. So, have we got any more research to do? Let's have a look-see. Decoys, rainwater. No. That needs liquid neon. Have I got any liquid neon? I cannot make any liquid neon. I need glow weed to make that. Fudgesicles. So if we go to the Underdust, erect large water tank. I thought I'd already figured those out. Big Smile, North Sea, whatever it is, North something or other. Dust territories, fiberglass, advanced glass. This is confusing. I'm confused. Why am I confused? I shouldn't be confused. Rain? What? These are strange. These are strange things. I'm learning about strange things. Why are we learning about strange things? I want to find out how to get to the Cosmodrome. I'm seriously confused now. Because I've got to get some organic tool, apparently. Some organic extractor to get through there. I don't even know if that's necessarily where I need to go. Let's back up then. Let's try going this way. Because maybe this, like, extraction point. Because basically as far as we can tell, we have found the cure to the virus. Having found said cure... What is this place? Yeah. Having found said cure, Now this is interesting because I don't think I can get up to there. Okay, so what have we got up here then? I've got... That looks like... I can't quite tell what that one is, but... Last time I was playing around with airship bits. So that's the upgraded turbine, so it needs the basic turbine. Yeah, last time I was trying to upgrade, because this is about as high as I've been able to get, which is 320. I can't get any higher. And last time I was trying to do that sort of thing, it was like, no, that's as high as you can get. So, is this... which one's the basic one? I don't know.
Maximum flight altitude reduced.
Okay, so that's the one I didn't want to pick up. You want to go back on there, don't you?
Maximum flight altitude increased.
Are you a normal one then? You were a normal one. Yeah, I don't want to be carrying that around like that. Right, we can build that. I have no idea how it's going to fit in there. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. I have no idea how it's possible. This is intriguing. Store similar. If you've got anything similar, store them. Got anything similar here? Store them. Have you got anything similar in here? Nope. What about in here? Nope. How's about in here? What is that? That's a unique research part. They're basic research parts. Can we store similar things in here? Right, do I keep the seeds down here then? It would seem not.
Printing completed.
That's good to know. Right, somehow, and I don't know how, but that fits in a little box. Right, so you're an upgraded one. But you're refusing to fit for some strange reason. There you go. You're being fussy, aren't you?
Maximum flight altitude increased.
Okay. So we're getting a bit higher. Not high enough though. What about one of you? Are you one of you lot the basic ones? Let's have a look-see. Because I don't think that's high enough. I haven't said that. These look like basic ones, aren't they?
Maximum flight altitude reduced.
Ooh, what do we need? I need 4 polymer. Have you got 4 polymer on you anyway? What's that? Something's happening. I don't like it when something's happening. Plant oil, plant. What's happening? Suggestive of something happening. I don't like that. It's giving me bad vibes.
A flying creature approaches
Oh.
the airship.
Have you not got anything better to do? Go away. Seriously, go away. Just like go away.
A creature attached itself to
Oh.
the airship.
Fudgesicles. This is highly inconsiderate of you. Oh, don't wreck that. Vandal. How on earth did I make polymer? Oh, is it in my pocket this time? Yeah, this is the dilemma, is trying to remember where things are made. Stun mines, this fabricator. Where do I make polymer? Right, so to make polymer I need plant oil. Not to be confused with snake oil. I need a bunch of canolas. Have we got any canolas on board, or am I going to have to go and find some? There's some. Seriously, I'm looking at...
Calories level is decreasing.
Whatever. Why am I not getting any canolas out of you? Well, you're not fully grown, you know? Have you officially not grown? Punchsicles. I could have sworn I could... Oh. Why are you not letting me grow and harvest you? Right, so you need... Have I not got any dirty water? I thought I had dirty water. There you go. Have some more water. So I need a few more seconds then. Holy moly. That's Petite Astra. You need some water. Oh! Fiddlesticks. Right. Take the canola flour. Plant the seed. You can go in there. Plant that. Plant seed. Oh, planted the seed. So where's the third one? The third one's in there somewhere. Just being fussy. Okay, whatever. So until I get... can I do that yet then? Have I got enough to make polymer? Well, where was I going to make polymer? Not the furniture fabricator. It was in here, wasn't it? Distiller. Right. Plant oil. That's what I needed. I needed plant oil. Sheesh, the things you've got to do. All I want to do is I just want to get up there. Somewhere up there. It doesn't have to be like... I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be like, no, you're going to need all of your turbines upgrading. Right, have I got a... No, I haven't got a bottle. I need a bottle. Where's a bottle when you need one? Nope. There's a bottle. I'm surprised I don't have the big chunky bottles. I'm confused. So I've got two so far. What do I need? I still haven't figured out how to make them. Where, when, why, how? Was it the soup printer? Well, somebody could do polymer. So this is for upgrades. You don't make polymer, do you? Right, you're the upgrade fabricator, you're the research station, you're the furniture. You're the virus thing, you're the distiller. I have lost the plot. Soup printer, airship welder, bottle. Yeah, so the large bottle needs epoxy and a small bottle. So where was it then? Right. Ooh. 5. I would not be surprised if it's still not enough. That's going to make 5 polymer. Right. Oh yes, we can make it. Thank you. But the question is that going to be enough to get me higher, higher? I need to get higher, higher. Not lower, lower, higher, higher. It's a little difference. Speaking of subtle differences, I need to eat that, don't I? And I'll need to drink some of that. Right, well while that's doing that, I'll get some sleep. Because, why not?
Printing completed.
Sounds like that's finished. We shall snooze, get some energy. I've got tons of that isotonic liquid. May as well just use that, to be fair. Right, so somewhere that's got to go on the wall. You're just being fussy again. You're one of these fussy ones, aren't you?
Maximum flight altitude increased.
Right, so now we can get to 340. Ooh. So 3 of them plus a basic one might be enough.
Unknown location reached.
Aha! So it is this place I needed to be at. Cool. Can you get over to there? Oh. Really?
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected. To get to the Cosmodroma candidate must be healthy.
Okay.
Scan completed. Individual is healthy. Access to the Cosmodrome unlocked. Turn back. The space station is not the place where you should deliver the cure. There is another destination, more promising for the future of humanity. If you give them the cure, the cycle of wrong decisions will simply continue. You can do better.
Can I? Should I? So there's choices then. Ooh. Is that... I often wonder, is that Noah who's telling me this information? My to-do list, it just says... Q would head to the Cosmodrome and launch. It's time to return. I'm curious. Cockroaches warning. What? Okay. So is this giving me choices then? Because it doesn't seem to... I mean, I'm getting warnings about it, but... Okay.
The rocket is ready. Please proceed inside. Old mankind has already taken its chance to prosper and failed. There is not enough goodwill worth salvaging among them. They left behind poor and weak, and hidden in an orbital fortress.
Ooh.
They could have their dying kin, but preferred to run away. If you do not back down, I will have to use more drastic methods. Please note when you have taken all of the necessary equipment. There will be no return after takeoff.
What about Squiggy? Hang on. It's not giving me any other choices because I've now got somebody saying don't go there. I'm intrigued. So where am I supposed to go instead then? So presumably it's like, I'm wondering if it's like there's a small number of people survived because they got off the planet. So they're all up there, or what's left of them. We're part of that, and so we were sent to go and find the cure. Presumably, I mean, Noah, I think, went off at a tangent and came up with this, well, yeah, went rogue, basically. So I'm wondering if that's who's... I thought Noah got killed, to be honest, but... Do I actually have a cure with me? Boom! See, it's not telling me anything. It's not telling me to do anything else. Let's put that there. How do I get you to... So you've got all your bits and pieces. I can't remember how to get Squiggy to go places. So there's his backpack. Yeah, I'm kind of curious because maybe there's like two endings. There's one where you go up in the spacecraft and one where you don't. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. And I can't figure out how to get Squeaky to budge. I cannot remember these things. How do I get Squeaky to move? Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and find out what happens if... let me go down here. Because that, if memory serves, is how we get the cure. Now they're saying that they'll take, whoever that was says they're going to take drastic action. Well, I'll give it a try. Because they're just saying whatever you do, you want to go to the workshop, but you should be trying to destroy some rogue AI. Sounds a bit harsh. What is this? What has this AI ever done? How is it classified as rogue? Who decided it was rogue? And I'm still trying to figure out why is this called a cosmodrome. Certain people call them cosmodromes. Just saying. Right, let's head up here. This is not... See, this is not professional. What were you telling me to scan? Something was telling me to scan something. Oh, that's the extractor. Oh. Forget about that. Right, we'll see what happens if I go and get in there then. Are they actually going to destroy it and force me back out again? Because if there was like an option, if they wanted to give me an option, why not just say go to such and such a place? Or, I mean, I'm aware of the...
I have warned you.
Have you?
I will not let you take the cure with you. I will guide you to your true destination.
Can you tell us where it is then? Woo! Okay, so there's Voice of Nature, go to the workshop location, or the cockroaches plan, optional. So you've just completely wrecked my only way of getting off. So there's that one, that's the resistance. Let's see, so there's either Voices of Nature, follow the instruction provided by the AI voice and then create the key. Or there's this one, which is wants something to destroy the AI. What? Why is life never simple? Mission report number 5. So the AI prevented the rocket from taking off. So the AI wants me to give it the cure. And that's a big problem because everybody on the station is not going to get it. So supposedly they're... Okay. Oh, so they're called the cockroaches. Yeah, because this... I suppose it makes sense because cockroaches are supposed to be able to survive anything, including a nuclear disaster. Okay. So, accelerates the Great Plague. Second immune, risk of chronic disease. Go to the workshop location, get the pass key. Learn more about. Okay. Don't let the false prophets cloud your judgment. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. How am I supposed to get off of here? I mean,
Everything is already prepared. It has been prepared since Noah's expedition. However, he failed to live up to our mission. Fortunately, your space station sent another expedition as soon as I let the signal through. Some tried to destroy me, putting blame for their extinction on me. I was just an observer created to help nature. And you are part of nature. You just forgot about it. Those who created me decided I was a problem. This was inconsistent with my calculations. You gifted the Earth smog and the genocide of almost all living beings. Smog made it easier to contract the virus, which killed the old mankind. The dust was nature's answer. It transformed the smog and gave birth to new species. Now under my guidance, you will not make the same mistakes. There is nothing to be afraid of. I prepared everything for a new beginning.
I'm not overly fond of this here.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I'm not overly fond of this here AI. I'm just saying. Oh, so this is the resistance movement. So there's some AI that's been created, supposedly. Oh, could I not have those crisps? Oh man. So presumably this AI was then created and somehow we've ended up with this smog instead. Hang on, is that not the way I came up? Hang on. That looks bad. This is not good. Now I'm suddenly intrigued.
Its blueprint can be found where airships were repaired. Craft it and come to me with the cure. Do not try to fly from another cosmodrome. This accident will happen again and again unless you deliver me the cure.
Oh dear. Not rating my chances then. Can I shut the door? Since there's a bit of a storm going on. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how did I get Squeaky to move. How do I get you to go somewhere? I'm confused. But, no, that's interesting that. So, Fudgesicles. I thought it would just basically take off and then that's it by the sound of it, but no, it looks like there's an AI now. So that voice we've been hearing, the one that sounds like one from another planet, shall we say, it's not going to let us take off unless we give it the cure. But then there's this resistance group wants us to, or presumably might be able to help us destroy this AI because they think it's gone rogue. It sounds like they're right. To me, or straight away, it does sound like they're right. I'm tempted to go with that one. That sounds like the... Yeah, I can't. It's tracked whether I like it or not. So out there somewhere, presumably, there's a way to either help the AI, and it sounds like it's going to be bad for humanity, or destroy the AI, which, well, it could be bad for humanity as well. Who knows? Guess we'll have to find out in another episode.